You know what time it is? It's time for Creative Question Time, episode 3. And the theme today? Reading. Old lady lived all by herself, with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse, "There's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." Hi there, it's Creative Question Time, and one of my favourite subjects is what we're going to be looking at today. You know what it is? It's reading. Let's see what we're going to be looking at this week.
Wake the streets up.
With so many children at home right now, we know how important it is to read. So, why not challenge yourself with a new book? Maybe it's a non-fiction. It might be a fiction. Whatever the book is, learn something new, learn a new word, and just enjoy. So, it's Creative Question Time. Let's hear some of your questions and the things you love about your books.
If you could write a book, what would it be about?
If I was going to write a book, it would be about a boy who made a really cool invention that allowed him to fly, only to discover a secret garden which held many secrets.
My favourite book is Pirate Book because it is special.
These are my favourite books, and it's because they have animals in. What are your favourite books?
Now, good question. My favourite book would have to be The Gruffalo.
Here you need to rescue when he called Ryder and the pups. Here's Ryder, and here's the pups. This is Sky, this is Rocky, this is Chase, and this is Rubble. This is Zuma, and this is Marshall. Do you like my book?
I absolutely love the sound of your book. In fact, I'd love to read it myself. Can't wait to see what happens next. So, it's that time again. Let's see who our special guest is.
Jennifer Killick, and I am an author, and I was really excited to be asked to make a video for Creative Question Time all about reading, which is one of my favourite things. So these are some of my books. You can find out more about them on my website. I like to write comedy adventure stories. So this is a school set comedy which is called Alex Sparrow. I've got a time travel-y sci-fi comedy, and then my new book Crater Lake, which is a horror comedy. So if you want to know more, you can look on my website and read the first chapter. But I want to talk to you about why reading is such an important thing. And I think for me, growing up, I often felt quite lonely. I found it hard to fit in when I was at school, and I found it difficult to make friends. So books were like my replacement friends. And books, I could open a book that would make me laugh and make me feel so much better and cheer me up. Or I could read a book that would take me on an amazing adventure that I wouldn't get to go on in real life. And I think the most important thing for me about books is the characters. So as I said, I found it difficult to make friends, but I found that when I was reading a book and hanging out with those characters and spending time with them, it kind of felt like they were my friends, and it made me feel so much less lonely. And I think at a time like this, when we are all separated, it's a really lovely thing to spend quality time with some characters who might make you laugh and give you hope. So I hope that whatever you're doing at the moment, you're reading as much as possible, because reading is such a powerful thing. It will make you smarter, it will make you kinder, and it will make you happier. So yeah, reading, do as much as you can, especially right now. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.
Okay, Okay then, today's challenge for episode 3 is, can you show us the most unusual creative place you can read a book?
So there you go, you've heard today's challenge. We want to see how many unusual places you can find to read. So thank you for tuning in to Creative Question Time episode 3 this week. Thank you to all the children who've been part of our assembly, and also to our special guest Jennifer Killick. Next week we've got a really exciting theme planned, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, take care.